Welcome back at 7:12 on Good Morning Connecticut. Millions of people suffer from some form of arthritis every day, and with the colder weather, things often seem to get worse. Fortunately, there are ways to get relief from those painful, aching joints. And joining us today, Dr. Robert Kipp, owner of ProHealth Chiropractic in Southport. Dr. Kipp, thanks for joining us. And happy belated birthday. Your birthday was yesterday.
Thanks very much.
I had to point that out. So the first thing, what exactly is arthritis?
Well, arthritis is basically starting with an improper movement for osteoarthritis, and then it kind of builds into that lack of movement, a buildup of inflammation in the joint, more lack of movement, and then it just becomes this chronic cycle that you end up with joint degenerations and obviously the pain, stiffness, and aches that people experience.
And for some people, I mean, it's life-changing having this pain.
It is.
All right, so what are some things people can do to minimize the pain?
Well, I had a whole list of things, but I'm actually going to ask Sam to issue a 50-degree forecast for the next 6 weeks.
God. Don't hold your breath.
I know. Honestly, the biggest thing that people can do as far as what we found in our practice is movement. Just getting up every day, doing something 3 to 5 days a week of moderate intensity level exercises. Starting your day with some gentle stretches, always a great idea.
Because sometimes the smallest of things can make a big impact.
It's huge.
All right, so you actually have a list. There are 4 ways people can deal with this chronic inflammation. There's movement you just mentioned. The other one, anti-inflammatory diet. What exactly does that mean?
Well, a lot of times, whatever you put into your body's going to respond in different ways. Some things are going to promote anti-inflammatory changes. Some things are going to promote inflammatory. So, for example, like a paleo type of diet. If you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables that are, what your body is looking for, it's going to help prevent inflammation. You go on the other side of the equation and you look at like high sugar intakes, high dairy intakes, high gluten intakes. All of those things are going to promote inflammatory changes. So, anybody suffering from arthritis wants to shift to that anti-inflammatory diet.
All right, very good. The other thing, proper rest. That's key for so many things.
It is, and unfortunately here in Fairfield County, Connecticut, it doesn't seem to be a common thing that people get. So, obviously in the adult stages, you're looking 8 hours of sleep that you really want to try to get. So setting a schedule, getting up at the same time every day, even on a Saturday morning,
right.
Getting up and going through your day, doing those exercises, set a routine that your body gets used to. Make sure at the nighttime you're hitting the bed around the same time. Shut the TV off, shut the iPads off, and really just lay down and get some good rest.
All right, so in that case, the routine is key. And then the other thing is chiropractic adjustments. How do those help?
Well, the chiropractic adjustments actually help to increase that mobility in the joint. It decreases the inflammation in the joint because of the increased movement, increased nerve communication all through the body. So, obviously people just feel a lot better after a chiropractic adjustment. It allows them to do more, so therefore increases that movement and really gets them going.
Now you do this, so obviously how often should people be getting these chiropractic adjustments if they do suffer from arthritis?
It's a great question. Unfortunately, I can't answer a blanket answer because it's unique for every individual. It's important to go through a really complete examination to figure out exactly what that person needs at that particular time.
So it is a case-by-case basis.
Absolutely.
And I want to ask too, how does someone know that they do have arthritis? I mean, that it's not just maybe some pains from getting older, but in fact that it is arthritis.
Well, obviously the best way is going to be with an x-ray. So during an examination in our office, we take those films and look at all the spine, the joints, and look and see, okay, is there degeneration happening? Is there bone spurs? Is there, a decrease in the disc spacing? Anything like that could signify a degenerative change such as arthritis.
All right, so a lot of stuff people can obviously do. They don't have to live in pain, so to speak.
No.
And you mentioned movement earlier. I want to go back to that real quick. We have less than a minute left. What are some things that you think people should be doing throughout the day? You said stretches. What are some other things?
Did you do your stretches this morning?
I did not.
All right, well, let's stand up and we're going to do some right now. So first and foremost, people getting out of bed first thing, you've been laying down all night. So one of the first things to do, nice and easy, stand up out of bed, just do a high reach to the sky.
Just reach up.
Reach up as high as you can. And then just with feet about shoulder width apart, let's go ahead and just squat down. You know, get,
Like you're sitting.
Yep, exactly. I hear those knees popping over there. So
Got it. It's not a good thing.
so then
It's not funny, Sam.
we're going to take the spine through a series of ranges of motion. And if you just remember the number 6, that's the number of different movements that your head and neck can do, as well as that lower back. So looking straight ahead, nice, good posture. You're just going to bend that head forward and then tip it all the way back. Look up at the ceiling and then back to neutral. Turn it to the left, turn to the right.
And these are literally just simple things that everyone can
Simple. Tip to the left. We're not done yet.
do. And go to the right.
And to the right.
10 seconds left, real quick. Anything else?
Follow the same suit with the lower back, so you're bending forward, bending back, twisting both directions, and then tip to the side. Run through that series a couple times first thing in the morning. I got to tell you, it'll change everything for your whole day.
You'll be good to go. You don't have to live in pain. Dr. Kip, thank you very much.
Always
a
a
lot of
pleasure.
great information. We appreciate it. And of course, if you would like more information, all you have to do, go to WTNH.com, click the On Air tab, and pull down to the Good Morning Connecticut weekend section. And we're going to send it on over now to Sam Cantro, who's laughing about my knees cracking.